Hello AGDxers, welcome to another quick video. Here I am deep in the AGDx lab working away like a mad scientist. Just wanted to show you a very new engine that I've been working on, and so we'll just take a look here, and as you can see we've got a screen here just using Nixie blocks and sprites to test this, and just show you a few screens here. I'll just move through like this, and as you can see these screens are pretty complex and they would normally take up quite a lot of memory, but I am using one of the tricks I already mentioned, which is the reflect code, to create some of these models, but I'll show you what all the fuss is about here now. So you might notice here that all of the screens are only taking up about 1.5K, and normally each of those screens would be at least 300 or 400 bytes, so you're talking 3K probably, so it's getting on for 50% saving, and probably going to be more than that as things go along. So what's so different? Well, if you take a look here, let me just flick through a few screens, and what you'll see is that each of these screens is actually made up of sort of various pieces which are drawn like that, and then in addition they are also flipped like that, and we've got pieces like this, corner pieces, edge pieces, and so on. And then when it comes to the actual screens, what you can see here is I've got a little set of commands here, and basically I use block 1 and block 2, and basically what it does is it instructs AGD, rather than draw a single screen, it draws up to 5 layers, and I do that by defining a block number. So for example here you can see there, if I want to change that, so let's say for example here we've got block 12 there, and that tells me that I'm overlaying screen 12, which is that one there. So we'll come back to that there, and if I take that away, you'll see therefore that piece disappears. And if I wanted to say put in something else, like maybe that hanging down bit there, that is 14. So in this section here, well, let's go back one. Okay, so let's add in, put block 14 there, and there you see I can create that there. So basically I can design all kinds of different screens like this, and then I can add, if I want to add detail, then it's easy enough to do that. You know, I can just go in and put in extra pieces wherever I kind of want to. Obviously you got to know what you're doing and which pieces are what, but you can add, say, that to there, and then I could maybe, because I know the opposite one of that, probably that one, maybe block 9, let's try, yeah, there you go. So, and that basically all you're doing, as you can see here from the memory, using up 15 bytes because it's literally just those blocks. But the really nice thing about this, of course, is that when you go to, say, add sprites, this will behave as a completely unique screen. So you've got the unique screen here, you've got all these different ones that you can use and define, and you can add sprites to them, you can put them in the map, so they basically work exactly just like real screens would. I've got a very big map here as well, just experimenting with that. Haven't made use of that fully yet, but obviously because we can save a lot of memory with these screens, it does leave us with a lot of potential to create a much bigger map with a lot less memory, and that's something that Andy and I are working on at the moment, and you may well see the fruits of our labor fairly soon, hopefully. But yeah, so it's quite fiddly. Of course, I've just been working on it. It's still in the kind of prototype stage, but with a bit of clever planning, you can create a huge amount of different screens with a lot of variety. With by building, say, maybe 10 or 15 pieces, and then the combinations of those can be kind of hundreds, really. So yeah. Anyway, that's just a little preview. Thought you might like to see it, and I'll be back soon, hopefully, with another video. All right, take care. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Happy coding.